Tiny toes, big adventures. Let's talk about Walking Milestones for 11-month-olds, a guide for enthusiastic parents. Your 11-month-old is a whirlwind of giggles, gurgles, and constant exploration. But what about those wobbly first steps? Walking, that monumental milestone, is on the horizon, and you're probably brimming with questions. Do not worry, fellow parent adventurers. This guide is your roadmap to understanding your little explorer's exciting journey towards upright mobility. When should my 11-month-old be walking? Relax, take a deep breath, and let's debunk the myth of a universal walking timetable. Every baby develops at their own pace. While some 11-month-olds take their first confident strides, others prefer the trusty crawl for a little longer. The average age for independent walking is between 12 and 15 months, so don't panic if your little one hasn't quite reached that point yet. 11-month-old walking activities, fueling those tiny engines. Turn your home into a mini obstacle course, minus the lava, of course, to encourage walking. Here are 7 fun ways to encourage those little legs to move. Furniture frolic. Let your little explorer cruise along sturdy couches and coffee tables, holding on for support. Tunnel time. Set up a fabric tunnel and watch them crawl through, giggling all the way. Treasure hunt. Hide colorful toys just out of reach and watch them practice those lunges and squats as they try to grab them. Musical mayhem. Put on some upbeat tunes and let your baby dance and wiggle their way to walking glory. Playful pulls. Gently hold your child's hands and walk around, letting them experience the feeling of upright movement. Bubble bonanza. Blow bubbles just out of reach and watch them chase after them, giggling with delight. Mirror magic. Let your baby see themselves in a full-length mirror and watch them try to mimic their own movements. 11-month-old walking on tiptoes, should you be worried? While tiptoeing can be a normal part of early walking development, it's always good to check with your pediatrician if it's persistent or accompanied by other concerns. Remember, their little legs are still learning the ropes, so give them time and space to figure it out. 11-month-old not walking yet, a gentle reassurance. If your baby hasn't started walking by 11 months, remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Focus on their overall development. Are they meeting other milestones like grasping objects, babbling, and showing interest in their surroundings? If so, rest assured, walking will come in its own time. 4 points to remember about 11-month-old walking milestones. Patience is key. Walking is a complex skill, and every baby takes their own time to master it. Create a safe environment. Baby-proof your home to minimize bumps and tumbles. Celebrate every step. No matter how wobbly or short, those first steps are a cause for joyful celebration. Consult your pediatrician. If you have any concerns about your baby's development, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. Walking is just one of the many wonderful milestones that your 11-month-old is about to conquer. Embrace the journey, celebrate the wobbly steps, and enjoy the endless curiosity that drives their tiny legs forward. Remember, you're not just a parent, you're a personal cheerleader, obstacle course designer, and bubble-blowing extraordinaire. So, put on your dancing shoes, crank up the music, and get ready to witness the wonder of your little one taking their first steps towards a world of endless possibilities. Bonus tips. Capture those precious moments with your camera. You'll never forget the first wobbly steps, the triumphant giggles, and the pure joy of watching your little explorer conquer the world, one step at a time. Visit Lyndon Delano Music on YouTube to listen to the story of how he taught his son to walk to a 4/4 beat, and the celebratory melody that he heard from heaven.